Hello and welcome to Whisky Whims with me, Stuart. This is my 14th review and today I'm going to be looking at Old Malt Cask by Hunter Lang, Blair Athol 23-year-old. Now a little bit about Old Malt Cask and Hunter Lang. As some of you will know, they were originally Douglas Lang, who was the father, and Fred and Stuart were the sons. In 2013 they decided to split it into two different companies almost. So you've got Hunter Lang, who now do the Old Malt Cask, and you've still got Douglas Lang, who do things like Scallywag and those type of whiskies. So Stuart took over Hunter and Fred took over Douglas. So with Old Malt Cask, all their whiskies are 50%, and that's no exception with this one as well. It's also bottled at 50%. 23-year-old, it's been aged for 23 years in a sherry butt, and I believe there are about 684 bottles of this stuff. So this was the one I got on my recent auction pickup, and I have yet opened it, so I'm going to open it here and I'm going to give it a try for the first time and see what I think of it. Fiddly, there we go, that's it off. Not sure about what you guys do, but when I get a new bottle, or even when I'm picking up a bottle I've had before, I always just turn it upside down to wet the cork just to make it easier to come out. It also it gives it that lubrication. It's just a habit I do. Nothing better than the first pop of a new whiskey. Nice colour there, and obviously 50% ABV. It's a great bottle and great alcohol percentage there. So there's forest fruits on the nose there, maybe cherry, strawberry, possibly some raspberry as well. There's a slight smokiness, however it's not too overpowering. So I'm just fixing my mic. And there's also possibly some licorice there as well. Yeah, it's quite different to a lot of noses in my opinion. Very fruity, but also that licorice and that kind of smoke there. It's quite unique. I'd say an 8 out of 10 for the nose. As for the palate, there's a slight earthy flavour there, a bit mossy, a bit damp, possibly some chocolate as well, some dried fruit, maybe raisins. I think there's raisins I'm picking up. Yeah, it's really earthy, real dirty. It's nice though. It's not a bad taste. It's just really earthy. The licorice possibly there as well. Yeah, I feel like I can taste a little bit of licorice. Maybe something rubbery. There's a little bit of rubber. But that earthy kind of taste, that mossy taste, that's definitely the overpowering taste. There is a sweetness, and I think that is the chocolate. There's the chocolate coming through. And I'd give the palate a 9 out of 10. I'm actually really enjoying this palate. Yeah, a 9 out of 10 for the palate. The finish, quite long, warming. Very hard hitting, as I would say, quite strong. More fruit coming through there, possibly cherry now, kind of more of those red fruits coming through. Possibly some cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon there, a little spice. I think that'd be an 8 out of 10 as well for that. An 8 out of 10 for the finish. Overall, I give this whisky an 8.3 out of 10, but I'm also now going to try it with water and see how that changes it up. So I've got a little water jug here, going to add a few drops of water to it. Just going to test it first because it's the first time I've tried it with water, so I don't know how much to try to put in. So it might be a bit of trial and error here just until I get it right. That's not changed that much. I wouldn't have thought so with only one drop. I'm going to add 2 drops this time. See what happens here. Well, I can say definitely that smokiness is away. The strawberry, raspberry and cherry is still there, that's still there with the water added. And the licorice has become a lot more potent. I feel like the licorice is at the forefront now. Definitely, the licorice comes through and the fruits kind of seep through on the back of that. I'd still say an 8 out of 10 for the nose with water. Yeah, it's quite nice with the addition of water. That chocolate's, it's more like chocolate raisins now. I believe earlier I said chocolate and raisin, but it was more like a chocolatey raisin. Once again, the licorice is still there. That earthy taste isn't as strong. I'd say more grass now, more kind of like a cut grass. And the rubber, I can't really taste any rubber anymore. I'd go an 8 out of 10 with the addition of water. I think I preferred the before the water. And the finish, still long, not as effective or hard hitting with the water, so that's kind of calmed that down a little. So I'd say for the finish a 7 out of 10 with water. So with the addition of water overall, I'd say 7.6. Feel like before the water it was a lot better. I might just need to keep trial and error, cutting back water and adding more water, just strip the whisky down, obviously off video, and see if I can find a happy medium. However, I feel it's better without the water. So that's my review on the Old Malt Cask Blair Athol 23-year-old. A wonderful whisky. I got it off the auction, I believe, for £70 or £75, I can't quite remember now. And I believe in the retail it's about 90 odd or 80 to £90. For the age of whisky, a 23-year-old whisky, it's a brilliant price in my eyes. Even the retail price is brilliant. You don't get a lot of whiskies that age now for that cheap, so I think it's quite inexpensive for the age of the whisky. And also it is a superb whisky, it's independently bottled, so I think it gets a lot of top marks from me. I definitely recommend trying it or even getting yourself a bottle. Like I said, I feel like it's quite inexpensive for the age. And so far I've had 5 Blair Athols and they all seem to be home runs. They all seem to be really good. The issue is with Blair Athol, obviously a lot of their malt goes into Bell's blend, so it's usually independent bottlers that do the Blair Athols. You've got the Flora and Fauna, which is obviously Diageo. I've got the Distiller's Art, and there's also the Old Malt Cask, and I think there's several others. So I'd recommend getting an independently bottled Blair Athol and giving it a try, especially this one. It's superb. So thanks for watching. I've been Stuart, this has been Whisky Whims. If you've liked the content, please do subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, any feedback, just put it in the comments and I'll gladly reply. I'll see you later.